Check, yeah, when the street lights come on, I'm just starting my day.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Are You Sippin' on What We're Pouring? Today we have a story that's touching Joy, like real passionately. She wanted to get into it today, so I'll let you go into it.
Well, hi, I'm Joy, and today we're gonna go all the way to Minnesota, at the Mall of America, where a 5-year-old boy was thrown, according to witnesses, from a third-floor balcony. It's approximately a 40-foot drop. He is critically injured and he remains hospitalized. The family doesn't want to release his name. It's just really horrible that someone would take a baby and throw them over a balcony. According to the Bloomington Police Department of Chief Potts, I think that's his name, there was no relationship between the victim and the assailant. They didn't know each other. There was no connection between the boy and the man, or the mother and the man. It was just a random act of violence. I couldn't imagine somebody picked my child up and threw him over the balcony. It's unthinkable, and I can't think about what the parents must be feeling right now as their baby fights for his life.
Oh, I know what they feeling. Like they want to kill that mother.
He's gonna need extensive surgery, rehabilitation, and it's still early on. They don't know what all might be going on with the baby. According to authorities, the assailant's name is Emmanuel D. Arnada. Take a look at that picture over there, age 24.
This look like he about 60, hairline worse than mine.
Look, don't be talking about him. But fuck him, huh? Right?
Right.
Excuse me.
I mean,
he's 24 years old, and he's quite familiar with the police department.
Oh, so they knew him?
Oh, they know who he is. He's been arrested several times. He was actually banned from the mall before.
Well, he threw some babies before?
No, he didn't throw babies, but he was throwing stuff. In July of 2015, they say he walked into one of the stores. He didn't say anything according to the clerk. He just knocked over a whole display and then started throwing the stuff out the door over the balcony. He was arrested that time. Then he was arrested again the same year in October. He was at the same mall, mind you. This happened at the same mall, Mall of America, same mall.
Is this a black area or something? You said Minnesota. Like, this dude's clearly black. How is he getting away with this in Minnesota?
I don't know nothing about Minnesota. I'm a Cali girl.
I'm just saying.
I don't know nothing about Minnesota. I never been to Minnesota. Look. It don't sound like no black people live there, honestly.
I mean, he getting away with murder, so it got to be some black people there. Cause I mean, they ain't.
Well, that wasn't murder. That was just vandalizing.
Okay, a brother was selling CDs in front of a store, got choked out and killed. A little boy is walking across the street with a knife and got shot 62 times, 73 times. They just put a young black boy away for 12 years. Albert Wilson, I think it is.
For kissing that girl.
For kissing a girl. And they got him for rape. I mean, they gave him 12 years. Minnesota probably should have gave him 12 years for throwing something earlier.
Well,
he wouldn't be here doing this now.
He got his time, whatever it was. We have to look it up to see how much time he got.
So
did he sneak
back on?
No, he was banned from the mall for 2 years. Because the second time, second time he threw a drink in the lady's face because she didn't want to give him no money or buy him nothing to eat at a restaurant. Was it a white lady? They didn't say if the lady was white or not.
It couldn't have been a white lady because if it was a white lady, they would have gave his ass 12 years.
Well, they didn't say what race the lady was.
And probably would have charged him for sexual assault for trying to drink the soda off of her or something. But
you know what?
I'm trying to explain to you.
You know,
dudes slip between the cracks because any other place,
Well, 2015 was a year and they felt something for him because in August of 2015,
Obama.
He went.
Obama. They didn't want to kill him for Obama. That's what.
He went to North Minneapolis Library and vandalized a gang of computers. He's known for telling the police he got some anger issues.
Oh, okay.
And
so soon as they run up on him, he like NWA. Nigga.
My thing is that the man must have mental issues, and maybe that's why he been getting off with slap on the hand.
Right. Because he don't look like he got mental issues.
Well, you can't tell by the way they look.
No, he look like an R&B star or something.
You know what?
With a bad hairline. Because his hairline is really like, look, he got the little Hitler going on the little lip. Like, no. He looking like something. He looking like something like you need to lock him up. Like he begging right here, though. Please don't lock me up. I won't throw no more babies. I promise.
So now we got a baby fighting.
A 5-year-old
fighting for his life. Because this guy decided to just pick him up and throw him out over the balcony. I have a clip that I'm going to let you guys listen to.
Now to the search for answers after that attack at the Mall of America. A 5-year-old boy is fighting for his life this morning after a stranger threw him from a balcony. ABC Dara Reshef here with the latest on this tragic story.
It is tragic. It is unconscionable. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, everyone. That family's trip to the mall ending in unexplained horror after what police say was a random attack. Now, new questions about why that suspect was allowed back into the mall after 2 foreboding previous arrests there.
This morning, 5-year-old Landon fighting for his life after authorities say he was thrown by this complete stranger from the 3rd floor inside the Mall of America.
We have a report over on the south side that someone just fell from the 3rd floor to the 1st floor.
The little boy plummeting roughly 40 feet Friday. First responders urgently performing CPR.
We could see the EMTs over the little child, and all we could see are his little feet.
The motive for the shocking incident still a mystery.
We do not believe there is a relationship between the suspect and the child.
24-year-old Emmanuel Aranda arrested in the mall transit station shortly after witnesses say he fled the scene on foot. And now alarming details emerging about Aranda's past run-ins at the same mall, including 2 arrests there in 2015. The first, police say, for tossing an object over a railing from a high floor, and the second for throwing a glass at a restaurant employee. He was temporarily ordered to stay away from the shopping center.
Since the incidents happened back in 2015, that trespass period has expired.
Landon's family asking for privacy as he recovers. A friend posting an update to this GoFundMe page Sunday, saying Landon had a peaceful sleep and is still continuing to fight his courageous battle. He's a strong survivor.
And the investigation is ongoing this morning. The Mall of America saying in a statement, this was a senseless act and words cannot truly express our profound shock and sadness, guys.
So tragic. Such a sad story. Okay, Ariel, thanks very much.
I mean,
when I heard it, I thought the baby was dead.
Yeah, you did say he was dead.
I mean, I didn't imagine, when I read the article, oh, he's in critical condition. No, I thought the baby died. I didn't imagine the baby even living through that fall.
Well, when they said that the suspect was still living, I knew that the baby wasn't dead.
So he took off running. He took off running, and one of the witnesses, they say,
tackled him.
They caught him up in the what do you call it? The trailway train station.
A subway station or something?
Yeah, something like that. The mall was very expedient about providing assistance and getting them camera footage and stuff. And they caught him trying to jump a train or something. And one of the
trying to jump on the back of a train or something?
Trying to jump in a train.
Oh, okay.
Really trying to really?
I don't know. I thought we was on the subway, and then you said trying to jump a train.
Subway, train.
Okay.
BART.
So do we got bail? They give me bail, or this is a no bail situation?
They haven't talked about anything about bail. I don't remember. I don't recall.
Is Christopher Darden defending this one too? I mean, he been on the killer spree lately. Forget the pub, but he been on the killer spree.
I don't know. So I don't know what Darden doing. Is he digging in the crates for cases these days?
Man,
or the old boy just got it like
he
that?
He said, hate me, but love to hate me. Because I'm going to go out here and make y'all hate me.
And you know what else happened at this mall earlier that week?
What?
At the same mall, earlier that week, it was a 6-year-old boy who fell off the escalator at that same mall. I believe it was Monday when the incident happened.
Before or after?
Before.
Oh, okay. So, maybe dude pushed him too.
They would find out where Arnada was.
Right. I mean, if you go look at the cameras, he might have pushed the dude.
No, but on a serious note, they did say he fell off the escalator on Monday.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. We are following breaking news right now as a 6-year-old boy is in the hospital after falling from the top of an escalator at the Mall of America.
It happened at the entrance to Sea Life Aquarium. Bloomington police say that the boy hit his head, but he is conscious and talking. A witness tells WCCO that the young boy was with his father and brother when he fell over the railing.
We saw him come up the escalator behind us, and he was kind of, goofing around and being not super safe, I would say. And then all of a sudden, this lady started screaming.
Saying that the Mall of America released a statement saying that there was nothing technical wrong with the escalator and it was an accident. And he had minor injuries.
He's playing too damn much.
Y'all better hold on to y'all kids.
Oh,
hold on to them kids. Don't let them loose. Don't let them loose. I know, easier said than done. The kids are little. They want to run around. They want to roam. They want to be free. They want to explore. Keep them by your side. There's psychos out there. Obviously, if they taking babies and throwing them over balconies. Psychos.
Oh, yeah. He will.
And then, you
have... No, he might throw you over the balcony, too. So, just if he looked like, oh, boy, I ain't saying to profile nobody, but
I'd have took that hit for my baby. I'd rather him threw me over the balcony than my baby.
I would rather him fell over the balcony.
That'd have been a tussle. We both might have ended up on the bottom.
You see how that balcony look? I ain't trying to fall by myself.
That'd have been a tussle. We both might have ended up over the balcony. That's why he picked up the baby. Somebody who can't fight back.
Nah.
That's why he picked the baby. Somebody who can't fight back. Why he didn't pick the lady?
Because she wasn't looking. She was probably over in the window shopping. He was over there looking over the rail, talking about, ooh, look at this, look at how high I'm up, and look at how far he was down.
Keep your babies close. Hold on to your babies tight. It's crazy people out here, and then when it's not crazy people out here, accidents do happen.
Yeah, true.
Accidents do happen, like the 6-year-old who fell off the escalator. Well, lucky for him, he had minor injuries. But y'all might want to double check and make sure Arnada was not at the mall Monday.
The mall, right. They better go check the camera, because I do believe that he might have had something to do with that 6-year-old getting hurt on the escalator. He maybe tripped him and they didn't pay attention at the time or something, but they just didn't put 2 and 2 together, and now the camera can only tell you the truth. But I believe that dude was there too. And if I'm not mistaken, see, I got sources that be out there looking up stuff. Amada was allegedly changed his name to Abid Saeed Muhammad, and I'm not 100% sure. My sources are saying it may be a misidentification of people, but there's reports that he had changed his name. So
if he changed his name, what that got to do with anything? You think he wanted? You think he a fugitive?
I mean,
you think he a terrorist?
Look at him. He might not be. He might not be from here. He might have overstayed his visa or something. I don't know. I'm just saying.
You think he got enough skill? I mean,
he thought. Look.
That doesn't take no skill.
They caught the dude 2 or 3 times. He had to change his name. He came with a new identity. I beat upside he.
I beat upside the.
Yeah, Muhammad.
I don't know how to say that.
And
we don't even know that that's true.
But unconfirmed reports allegedly state that he changed his name. I mean, we can only go on the information that was provided to us by my source. I'm just saying. And I mean, they didn't bring it up because you know what they don't want to try to villainize the dude or something. But I mean, my sources, you know, did lead me to that link, and it was him. They didn't have no picture over it. It was the same name, you know. Sound like something he would do, allegedly. Just like he allegedly threw that baby over the rail.
Allegedly, according to witnesses.
Right, allegedly according to witnesses. I'm just saying.
And I believe they do have they have video footage from the mall
of him throwing the baby.
They didn't say exactly that, but they did say they had footage of the fall. So I'm sure they're not going to release that. They have footage of the fall. I don't think I want to see that anyway. That would.
I mean, but the people might want to see that though.
That would be for court.
But the people might want to see that. I'm just saying, if you're trying to give it to him raw, and there is a GoFundMe started for him too. Yes,
they do have the GoFundMe. They have a GoFundMe, and let's see, their GoFundMe is.
Exceeding expectations.
Exceeding expectations. They had a goal of $500,000, and right now they're 64,000 up.
64,000 over their goal, yeah. 500,000
in 2 days.
So they made $564,000 in 2 days from 16,506 people. That's pretty good.
With a lot
he gonna need all that to pay for his surgeries and stuff. Cause I know
he's gonna have a lifetime of surgeries.
Right.
He's still small. He's still growing. They're gonna have
they're donating now as you speak. Look, a minute ago, they made
$1 minute ago.
Yeah, in a minute they just made $150.
Oh yeah, just now 20. 3 minutes, 100. 25, 10, 25, 10. So they're getting donations. They're going to need them to take care of this poor baby.
Is it because of us that they donate right now? I think they
this is
watching donate.
I thought they said that they weren't releasing his name.
His name, no, it's Landon.
So on the GoFundMe, it says Help for Landon, yeah. Mall of America attack victim. It reads here, the story is, this is Landon. He is the sweetest, kindest 5-year-old you will ever meet. His soul is soft and gentle and instantly brings a smile to everybody he meets. He is full of energy and life and enjoys soccer, playing with friends and family, and playing hockey with his brother and sister. He was enjoying a day at the Mall of America with his mom and friend on Friday morning when a stranger maliciously grabbed him and threw him over the 3rd floor balcony for no apparent reason. The family doesn't know him and are completely clueless as to why this monster would target their family with this heinous act of violence. My wife and his mother have been best friends since they were 3 years old. They have grown up together, started their families together, and truly have a lifelong friendship for their ages. Their family is always so generous to others. They give without expecting anything in return, and are the type of family you always hope to live next door. Landon has a very long road to recovery ahead of him. He suffered life-threatening injuries. Many people who fall from that distance aren't as lucky to make it. He has many surgeries ahead in his lifetime to try to get back to normal life for a young, vibrant boy. We started this GoFundMe for the family to help cover the immense medical costs and rehabilitation costs for the long ahead. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to hear about their story. Let's see, update. Thank you so very much for your continued support, Real Nations and Prayers. We are all completely overwhelmed with love and support that has come our way during this tragic time. The family has asked for continued privacy during this time, but we want to keep everybody updated on how Landon is doing. He had a peaceful sleep and is still continuing to fight his courageous battle. He's a strong survivor. No other significant update at this time, but please continue to keep him in your prayers. We will continue to keep updating as we can. Thank you all, and God bless. So that's what they wrote on his GoFundMe page.
I'm trying to send you some money now. Trying to send you some money now.
So yeah, poor boy. Gonna have a lifetime of problems. Man. While this damn maniac
They'll be having a lifetime of eating 3 hots in the cot, sitting up looking like a fat cat in prison somewhere, when they should be throwing him off the balcony. Not for an eye in his eye.
Pretty much.
Handcuffed.
Let's see.
I gotta go get me something
I
to
forgot
drink. He didn't just stress me.
Check, yeah, When the street lights come on, I'm just starting my day. Yeah, they're running a little late, so I'm out here getting this money. Gotta eat right.